How's it going, everyone? Phoenix here. Today we're going to talk about Stargirl Season 3, Episode 9, titled The Monsters. First things first, Stargirl has been announced for cancellation at the CW. Specifically, we don't know if it'll show up on HBO Max for Season 4, or if this is just the end. Anyway, now, roll the episode! The first 10 minutes is just fallout from the previous episodes. Previous two, I think. Anyway, the first new thing is the art teacher going to Cameron's house and being murdered by Lily. Because Lily is actually a horrid human being. Um, and Sophie's trying to be like, look, he's just trying to do what's right by Cameron. He's trying to do what's right by. Sophie's is like I've seen what happened to my son, and I don't want Cameron to live that same life, and so I'm just gonna like not so much forget it as it is just like let Cameron live his own life different from his father. Lily's like, my son was murdered for being a supervillain. I will have my vengeance and kill everyone in Blue Valley for some twisted reason because she's weird. Like, I get it. Grief does strange things, and losing a child is. There's a reason why there's no actual word for a parent losing a child, but orphan is for a child losing parents. Um, it's just you shouldn't fuck up your grandson because your son, who was the supervillain, was accidentally murdered. Because let's be real here, Mike did not intend to kill Icicle. Anyway, now this entire episode has Jakeem and Mike looking for Cindy. That is their entire arc for this episode. So I'm just and they get ambushed by a white gorilla that's murderous at the very last scene of the episode. Anyway, now Barbara is learning from I forget her name. Lady Croc. I forget her name because Star Girl. I've forgotten her. This is the thing. I don't remember her name. Artemis. Artemis is not Angelica Washington. Artemis. Artemis. Mother. Paula. Paula Brooks. Paula and is trying to teach Barbara self defense. Although she does when Barbara's like, "Look, I don't like fighting. It's not my thing." Um, like I get why you're doing this. You're a good friend and all that. And Paula's like shook that Barbara called her a friend, and she's like smiling and all happy and shit. And I'm like, "Hey." Anyway, so Pat is looking into Mike's mom to see if she's in any condition to talk to Mike. Um, and the reason now Croc does go in and he checks in on Pat because there's guy watching us and all of this, and good old Larry he's actually like a good dude in regards to Pat, even though they're like former enemies. It's like weird. Anyway, um, so when Croc asks about it, and he's like, and Pat's like, he's like, look, dude, you should know by now. You can trust me, which is true. Uh, Funnily enough, it is true, and it cuts out there. Now, Courtney has gone to tell um Cameron everything, and Rick seemingly reluctantly agrees. Now, Rick is suspicious as fuck. To let it happen. Now, Courtney goes to tell, and before she could even say anything, Rick busts down the wall, and a fight breaks out. Now, in this fight, Lily, evil shrew that she is, shouts, "They killed your father." As Sophus is having a heart attack from his fight with Beth and Artemis. Uh, and before he goes down from the heart attack, he tells Cameron, "Don't. Your father did it. Your father was killed by his anger and grief. Do not let them consume you like they did him." And that calms Cameron down so that he doesn't murder Rick in self defense, mind you, but still. Look, I don't like Rick this season. I'm having a lot of issues. Yolanda seems to be, going back to let's just be good people and whatnot. Like it's like, it's weird, right? Like this is like really weird. The bad guys are now good guys, kind of thing. But like, hey, whatever. Let's see where it goes. And Rick is just, bro. He's worse than Batman in this. At least Batman lets people have a redemption arc. Celine Kyle. Ooh, and Freeze. Except in Batwoman, that was weird. That whole craziness with the Freeze family was weird. Anyway, Sophus then goes down from the heart attack. Now, she calls her mom. Beth calls her mom. Was like, I don't know what to do. Like, let's call a doctor. And her dad, who's apparently still on the line, because he circumvented her block, tells her the gloves have defibrillators. Use them. She does. She manages to bring back Sophus. They call 911. And the episode does end with Big White Monkey Dude saying, "I will kill them all," as Mike, Thunderbolt, and Jakeem run away at the Eder form, which they went to believing Cindy was there. So hey, anyway, tell me what you guys thought of the episode down in the comment section down below. That's gonna be for this video. If you guys haven't already, hit like, hit subscribe for new. I will see you guys next time, and as always, stay bright. Apologies for the late upload. Titans dropped 2 episodes instead of 1 for the premiere. So hey, and also really cool that Sophus is the good guy and Lily is the bad guy of the grandparents. Anyway, bye bye.